How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Jessica Jones, Season 1, Episode 13, the Season 1 finale, titled aka Smile. To spoil the review, if you have not seen the episode, make sure to go to your friend's Netflix account, your brother's, your wife's cheater, any of that, man, and just watch it, baby, because it's a crazy fun ride, so it's pretty cool. Here we go, should take less than 2 minutes, recap the episode, pros, cons, final score. You know how we do it up in here. If you have not seen my other Jessica Jones videos, reviews, and links are down below. As well, if you have not seen my Daredevil Season 1, links are down below. It's pretty crazy, is it not? Yes, it is. Here we go. Let's get started. So, Luke Cage has been shot in the head, but he has bulletproof skin, honestly. So they're at the hospital, she takes him to the hospital. The needle, it's not working, man. The needle is not going inside Luke Cage, so it does not work for Luke. Claire is there. My Claire Bear. Oh, no, let's not get started with Heroes Reborn. Claire Bear? What happened to Claire? Where's Claire? In here, Rosario, whichever you want to say, Rosario Dawson. She's there. Of course, you remember her from Daredevil, or Daredevil. Some people say that, but Daredevil. She's there, man. She helps them escape. Kilgrave controls everyone in the hospital. Hello, everyone. This is Jessica Jones. Look at your TV. If you see her, kill her. And everyone in the hospital goes right after her, man. So they try to kill her, but she ends up escaping. Claire puts a needle in Luke's eye and saves him, or at least, swelling down. She ends up talking to Jessica, and she cleans her cut because she got cut by one of the hospital people, so she's not stitching it, but bandaging it up. And she mentions Daredevil without saying Daredevil or Matt Murdock. She ends up saying, I have a friend like you. He also, helps people. I could call him. And she's like, no, I don't want that person to get controlled. And I'm like, ooh, Jessica, ask what his name is. Ask what he does. Maybe you've heard of him. Maybe he's the devil of Hell's Kitchen. And, I'm like, ask her, Jessica, ask her. Who is he? Oh, who is he? But she never asks. Kristen Ritter, you. Ooh. Crazy right now. Ooh. Anyway, so Kilgrave wants all the serum in him to make him all powerful, so he can control Jessica Jones. So his dad puts all the medicine he has in him, and he sticks it in his spine, and he's like, ah! And when he yells, he's like, ah! He has a little purple on his skin, like he's turning purple. But you think, oh, he's going to become the Purple Man, but no, they don't end up doing it. So anyway, Claire is looking after Luke. Jessica goes to Kilgrave's lair, his rooftop apartment, and there's this guy dead. Albert's arms is cut off. That's Kilgrave's dad, and he's at the boat, at this boat called Goldfish, I believe is what it's called. Malcolm meets Claire, which was a really cool scene. You're kind of like, Malcolm and Claire look cute together, but isn't Claire dating Matt Murdock? I don't know how he could date her. Well, I can't wait to see that. Blind joke. They should go on a blind date together, Malcolm and, oh no, not Malcolm, wait, was there a joke in Daredevil where it was a blind date? I have a feeling there was a blind date joke. I know it was Flash, but there's another one. I gotta rewatch Daredevil, excuse me for that, but I do gotta rewatch Daredevil. So Kilgrave is at the bank, the police show up, there's guns, and Trish helps. Trish was a diversion. She reveals to herself she has beats on. Nice little advertisement there. And basically, Jessica's at the top. They started shooting the police, and the police ended up, not getting Jessica. She goes to the back. There's a boat there. There's people there, and basically, Kilgrave is like, everyone, kill each other, and everyone starts fighting, and Kilgrave commands Jessica, where Jessica goes near him, and he's like, stop. And she stops. And he doesn't believe it. He's like, you're playing me right now, aren't you? You're playing me. You think it's funny, huh? And he tells Trish to come here. But what about your best friend in the whole wide world? Trish, over here. And he grabs her and he's like, kiss me like you mean it. And they started making out, dude. I'm like, fucking lucky girl. David Tennant.  10. So that's going down, man. And basically, how do I say it like this? It's crazy, dude, because he's literally like, I'm going to take your friend Trish, and if we ever see you, we see someone who looks like you remotely, I will have her slice her throat open. And just goes just like that. And he's like, well, they're kissing, like, wait, you would let me take your best friend? You really are under control, aren't you? Oh my God, you're mine. You don't know what this means. Me and you, we could... Oh, you know, I was getting scared there for a second. Just me and you, we can finally live together now. We can do so many things. Oh my... No more of this display. No more games. We can just live now. You and me, Jessica. Tell me you love me. And at that moment, Jessica turns to Trish. I love you. Turns right back to Kilgrave and he's like, wait, what? And boom! No, he's like, lifts Kilgrave up. She was playing the part the whole time. She was not under the mind control, man. And the most saddest and most satisfying thing, falls to the ground. At that moment, when I saw that happen, I was like, no! And I started to laugh. I was like, I didn't know what to think. I know this is a stupid question. This is going to be a stupid question, okay? Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. So, can David Tennant return for season 2 as Kilgrave again? Or is Kilgrave officially dead? Is that it? David Tennant is signed off and one and done? Because, honestly, Kilgrave was a big part of the season. But I feel like out of season 1, we barely saw him. You know what I mean? Like, we saw him a lot, but I feel like we barely got to know Kilgrave. You know what I mean? I hope we get to see him again. I hope he comes back. But seriously, just like, Jessica, what are you doing? No, Jessica, I love you. No, he didn't actually end up being like, I love you, Jessica. Oh, you're so cute, Jessica. Why is Jessica gotta be a dick, you know? He was loving her. Like, that's like hitting someone in the balls. Like, someone breaking a neck is like hitting someone in the balls. Like, that hurts, man. That's pain. Wrong with people. Anyway, so, she smiles because she plays the part. She's like, smile for me, Jessica. And she's like, you know that, like, the top teeth, they don't show the bottom teeth. She's like, but my teeth are all, like, ruined, but still. And he's like, it's you. I love you. You know, all that, man. It was cute. So Luke wakes up and he leaves. Trish is doing research. People are calling Alias. It's blowing up. Everyone's like, my daughter's missing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I heard you could do some investigations for me, Jessica Jones. I was waiting. I thought she was going to go through all her messages, and at the end, Jessica Jones. Yes, this is Matt Murdock. I would like to meet with you. My friend Claire. I know Claire. Think we could meet? And then Daredevil comes out of the shadows. Jessica Jones. I want to talk to you about the Defenders Initiative. Or, you know, Avengers Initiative. Avenger Initiative. Wait, no. Daredevil walks out and I want to see him be like this. Jessica Jones, I want to talk to you about the Defenders. And she looks at the camera. Directed by. You know, it just ends like that. That would have been pretty sexy, but no. It got to end with Malcolm. Hello? Alias Investigations here. How may we help you? great. Season 2, it's just going to be a bunch of filler episodes about them doing work. Yeah, cool. No, actually, it'd be going to be cool. I'm glad Malcolm will be coming back. If there is a season 2, glad Malcolm will be coming back, man. I'm glad he survived. So what are my pros and cons, guys? Excuse me, my nose is a little bit weird. My nose is a little bit weird. You can't blame me. What did I think about this episode overall, guys? Here we go. First off, David Tennant as Kilgrave was fantastic this episode, man. He was amazing this season. In the next few days, I will be uploading my Season 1 review. But David Tennant in here was awesome, especially towards the end, man. He definitely gave a really good performance, and he made his mark on the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Marvel TV Universe for sure, man. The ending was perfect. I do like the whole Alias Investigations thing. I kind of wish he got a new window or something. New glass, but still it kind of points out where she's still going to fix up her life a little bit more. But we'll talk about it later on. Claire, I love how Rosario Dawson came out, man. She had an awesome cameo, a really supporting role this episode, and I'm glad she showed up and stayed longer and even helped. Now she's going to go back and tell Matt Murdock about Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. It's going to be pretty crazy, man. The opening with the needle and everything was really cool. I mean, I was thinking the whole time, how's the needle going to work out? And looks like it worked out pretty well. Malcolm meets Claire. I love that whole scene. I don't know, but something with Rosario Dawson and that actor, it just works out really well. They mesh well together. And the hospital scenes as well. Really cool opening and everything. So the directing here was awesome as well. And just the action in general. But the police... Although, Jessica, she jumps over. They could have just shot her in midair. But whatever, they're all surprised that she could jump high. The only cons I could say is, where's Simpsons? There's no Simpson in here. There's no mention of him. Where did Luke go? They didn't mention where Luke went either. No Matt Murdock reference. She didn't even say his name. She didn't even say Daredevil. I'm kind of sad about that. What happened to the hospital people? Like, literally, Claire was going to go back. It's like, I'm going back to the hospital. Jessica... Aren't you going to say, oh yeah, the people at the hospital are all crazy? Weren't you going to mention something to her? Or are you just going to let her go and have her killed? You know what I mean? Like, you should probably, tell her something, Yeah. Make him an offer he can't refuse. I just love that, man. I just can't get enough of that. I forgot that part where he's like, I'm switching to Godfather real quick, man, where he's like, I already forgot, man. I forgot the biggest part of cinema, baby. I can't believe I did that, man. It's, what is it? He's like, I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. Either way, that's Godfather. But Jessica Jones again, man, honestly, I'm going to give this episode a B+. It's a good episode, a really, really, really good season finale, man. It's not a great season finale, but I do think it was a really good season finale. I'm kind of sad it is a con where Kilgrave is dead, but I do hope they can revive him and bring him back to life for sure, man. We didn't get to see much Hogarth either, so we didn't get to see much of character endings for this episode, man. They leave it off like, what happens if this doesn't get a season 2? Most likely it's going to get a season 2, but what happens if it doesn't get a season 2? What happens if we have to wait until after the Defenders? So that's what they're thinking. We may have to wait until like 2018 or 2017 to get, Jessica Jones season 2. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, guys. I want to know your thoughts, and I want to thank each and every one of you for watching episode after episode of my reviews for Marvel's Jessica Jones. Don't forget to do it for Daredevil if you guys really do feel like it, if you want to do that. Thank you for watching, supporting. I've gotten a lot of positive reactions towards this. I just want to thank you guys, and honestly, it's been really fun reviewing Jessica Jones for you guys and giving you my thoughts. Just make sure you guys give me your thoughts as well, and I'll see you for Daredevil season 2. Bang. And I'll see you for Jessica Jones season 2, God willing. If it gets announced for season 2, I will make a video on it. But in a few days, Jessica Jones season 1 full review will be out for the whole entire season, and I'll probably do a spoiler review for season 1 as well. Again, thank you. Hit that subscribe button, guys, if you do feel so. If you feel like you like me enough to subscribe. I review shows like The Flash, Arrow, Gotham, Supergirl, The Walking Dead, Z Nation, much more, man. So check it out on the channel. Peace and love. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. Enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy family. Enjoy friends. And if I had real superpowers, I would be Killgrave. Now you're all going to subscribe.